Raise your hand if you celebrated early yesterday when the stock went to 75.93. I knew when I saw this huge rally up that it was just going to go right back down because that's how Alibaba operates. It's a very toxic stock. It's like being in a toxic relationship. One day you think your partner is going to change, and then the next, they go back to their old habits. That's what Alibaba is. It's like being in an abusive relationship. Here we are, down over 1%. A lot of people are bag holding Alibaba. Unless you bought when it was around $60, yeah, you're up. But majority of the people bought this when it was above $100. And again, you will hear people say, buy Alibaba, hold for 20 plus years. It's going to go up. Guess what? Alibaba is probably going to be around $50 by then. It doesn't matter how undervalued the stock is. It doesn't matter how low the PE ratio is. It doesn't matter if they're giving out a dividend. And again, who wants a dividend when the stock is going down every single day? The dividend is not going to make up your losses. And then you have the share buybacks. Doesn't matter. It's all about political risks. Take a look at this news here. ChatGPT maker OpenAI to restrict access to AI tools in China amid rising tensions. No one wants to deal with the Chinese. I'm so tired. I should have learned my lesson many years ago. And now I'm down huge. And hey, I can't even take out any more loans. That's a good thing. I'm just glad. These loan companies are not giving me any more loans. And you know what? I'm going to die with a huge amount of debt because I ruined my life in these stock markets by buying into these junk stocks. I too was delusional, thinking that people are going to buy into these undervalued stocks. No, they're not. That's why Alibaba, Baidu, they're down. They're down a lot because no one wants it. Yeah, so much for the year of the dragon. People are losing on these calls. Trust me, I lost a lot of money this year. And it's sad. I'm so depressed. Every day I look at my life, I'm like, what the hell did I do? What did I get myself into? Look at the 75 strike calls. People are still buying calls. And look at the 80 strike calls. Open interest is at 8,000. That means people thought that Alibaba would go up. And you know what? Right before ex-dividend, people kept buying calls. And those calls are worthless now. They really screwed up the options chain. Yep, here we are, consolidating for the next leg down. See how consolidated last week? In the last 2 weeks, it was at $78. People thought this was the bottom or a very strong support, and then it gapped down, and here we are. That's below 74, and then it's gonna go right back down here. Continue to go down. I'm so exhausted. Let me know, guys. Are you really making money with Alibaba? Unless you're in puts, you're making money. Unless you bought when it was at $66, yeah, you're up. But what about the rest of us, the people that have been bag holding for years and years, and we're probably going to be bag holding for the next decade?